The big picture for this is to make sure that our residents of Thomasville, Thomas County, and the surrounding area, the surrounding communities, know that this old American Legion building is not going to be abandoned.
Thomas County preserving its history in a big way.
Some passionate people taking action. The county set to open a Veterans Museum by the end of this year. ABC 27's Candace Blake was at the future site of this new museum to learn more about the potential impact it could have on the community.
That's the plan, though committee members really want this museum to serve as a learning ground for local schools. Stan McLeod is an Air Force veteran serving for 30 years. After that, he went on to become a junior ROTC instructor for many years. Now he's one of many individuals making sure veteran history isn't forgotten, but he can't do it alone.
I want to make sure that this next generation, our teenagers in our schools, in our public schools, Christian schools, private schools, homeschool, know that the veterans that came before them served, and they served for a purpose.
From this idea, the Thomasville-Thomas County Veterans Museum was born. The project will cost up to $3 million. Most of that funding is through nonprofit grants. Though that restoration project has a hefty price tag, local veterans think it will be well worth it to preserve history.
Of course, with Thomasville being such a historic community, we want it to be right.
This museum will replace what was once the American Legion in Thomasville. In the 1920s, the Legion was a gathering space for World War I veterans who had just returned home. In 2019, the American Legion organization put that same building up for sale. The property is located in between two historical veteran cemeteries, one housing military legend Henry Flipper, the first black graduate of West Point Military Academy.
And these cemeteries have been divided by color since they were incepted, actually. One side black, one side white. This building can be a common ground and a meeting point so that that wall symbolically will be knocked down.
Young shared with me that the museum committee will be hosting fundraisers soon and asks that any local veterans speak out and come be a part. In Thomasville, I'm Candace Blake, ABC 27.